in a way duplicate the products of both Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Both. Katinga buli kimwe ekya Coca-Cola kyerina.
But let me tell you, Coca-Cola is such not just a national big, it is a world.
Yes.
They tell you that every microsecond that goes by, a product of Coca-Cola is being opened.
Yeah. And there is one thing.
Actually, millions of products, they are being opened.
Coca-Cola has outlived 2 world wars, 2 economic depressions, and in almost the remotest village in 3/4 of the world, even the remotest village, every day they use a Coca-Cola product.
Absolutely.
But one thing stands out. Every day you switch on your DSTV, you will surely see an advert of Coca-Cola.
But that's not the biggest fact.
The
biggest fact
is
about Coca-Cola is that it's a mixture of water, carbon, and sugar.
And
look at it this way. Big as they are, they will tell you that they will not underestimate anyone as small as Riham, whose market is not even in the Riham products. I don't think they are even in the 10 countries.
Even water. They even want fetch from even water.
Do you know? Now let me tell you. I think some of the measures actually they put that may not have worked. When they arrived at Riham's biggest selling product was Rock Boom. That's when they came and started also doing what?
This is another
energy drinks.
The other thing they did about Boom something, then the other one.
Sting.
You get it?
No, Sting is under Riham?
Peps. No, Sting is for Peps.
Wow.
Yes. And here they are trying to say, if you want to take us on, we can also do what?
We can also take you on.
Yes.
So do your thing, we do our thing.
And it seems
So they are trying to tell Riham that stay in your lane, please.
but
I think we have the biggest product that has succeeded. They are struggling. No, honor.
Yeah. But let me tell you guys,
So much so that do you realize
breaker.
that actually
I agree with you.
Minute Maid used to taste different from how it tastes until honor became a big deal.
But let me tell you why
went back and redesigned.
Let me tell you,
I think the Minute Maid we take in Uganda is different from the Minute Maid outside.
No, that is even soda. Not even soda, by the way. You see, even KFC.
Yes.
The KFC you eat, I will talk about KFC. I'm not going to come to Africa. The KFC you eat in downtown Massachusetts is different from the KFC you eat uptown. Far way different. McDonald's, yes, absolutely, including McDonald's.
Okay.
Yes, including McDonald's. The taste will be different.
That fact.
They
Now,
have the
honor, the art of honor is not the taste. The art is on 2 things. One, the cost, and the quantity.
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
For it is 500.
Yes.
Minute Maid is 400.
Yes.
At 2.5 this is no. At 2.5 this is 2,000. You get it?
But Riham also
Now,
chooses to target every market. They now make it in the smaller.
Exactly.
The smaller.
Yes.
Let
Let me tell you why. We must agree that we are a broke nation.
A broke economy.
A broke economy. A broke population.
Now,
when you're a broke nation, the first consideration in the market is the cost, the price.
Yes, true.
You see, there's that gentleman who discussed the reason why Jumia food closed in Africa. And it makes sense, yes. You see, you cannot rely your market on the smallest proportion of the economy. You get it? You cannot say that you're going to sustain your market on the smallest of the smallest. You get it? Now, for me,
I think that explains many things. First of all, you see Riham by producing that smaller version, it's trying to copy the Chinese style vis-a-vis the German style. That whatever money you have, and
you can
the first person who perfected that was Mukwana, I think. That whatever money you have, you can get something. Mukwana was there. Even when you have 300 shillings, you will give him money because you will get salt, you will get muto, you will.
Yes.
And so now Riham, I think, has mastered that.
Now you guys, we have a report that was here, I think by Ubos, I don't know, that less than 1% of Ugandans earn $1 million and above, which is very true. I'm very sure that we may not be employed, but prosper. I'm very sure you probably have the capacity of making $1 million and above a month.
Yes.
So you are among the 1% privileged Ugandans.
And
You
yet
get it?
still.
Now the question is, Prosper, can you afford to eat a meal at Cafe Java's every day?
No.
After, let me not put it at every day. Thrice a week.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
So now, if you have that Jumia app in your phone, Jumia food app in your phone, and you can only use that app on your birthday, you get it?
Once in a year.
After I used it, let's use it in 2022.
Perfect.
I was buying my then girlfriend KFC, which she got the only time she got it in
So now, do you agree that such a market cannot be sustainable?
It cannot be sustainable.
Leave alone that.
You are right.
The guys I play soccer with are relatively big people. People who earn more than probably 25 million and above, 35, 40 million. And my question was simple. I asked them after the match. I asked them, amongst you guys, because they have capacity, they have it. Amongst you guys, who will go to Carrefour Market, buy a TV set at 9 million when you can get the same at Kampala Road at 3 million? None of them. So now, if you see Uchumi closing, if you see Nakumat closing, it's not that they are not doing business well.
No,
They do not have the market.
Where they are.
You get it?
And here comes Chinatown.
Perfect. The very other good example,
Yeah.
Peps.
Yes.
You see, Peps, Renzo had been on their mind.
Yes.
They had tried, they brought Nirvana. When they brought Nirvana, I'm going to tell you about the aspect of cost of the price. On the example of Peps and leading Warrage. Now, when they brought Nirvana, they first put it at 500. People bought it. The one guy where I used to stay, there's a gentleman who has a shop opposite that petrol station.
Yes.
And for me, I always ask those people when those changes happen. People bought Nirvana. Nirvana was everywhere. Now, when they realized that they had penetrated the market, now they short for the price of what? Renzo oil. The moment you reach there and Nirvana, they tell you 1,000. How you give me Renzo oil? You get it?
So they still try to meet the quality or the expected demand.
Yes. Musei tells you that he'll sell more than 10 cartons a week of Nirvana. The moment they put it at 1,000, he would even struggle to sell one. Now what they agreed, and the beauty is that with the difference with them is that they change immediately, they adapt immediately.
After studying the market situation, you change the
So when that happened, what they did, they legit took back to Nirvana at 500 and made Aquafina and started it at 1,000 and market it at that.
And that is it. They
People
say you
know
buy
it for that.
or
You
that.
get it?
Yes.
And price enters their mind. Probably the plant that makes that water is the same, they just divert it and package. But you reach, I'll give an example, you reach the cinema.
Yes.
They tell you that because you know Aquafina is 1,000, that's the retail price, the other one is 500. You reach there, they tell you water is 3,000. If they get for you Nirvana, no, give me Aquafina. You get it? Because number 2 is leading Warrage. Leading Warrage when it had come, leading Warrage had become leading Warrage. People bought leading. It was 2,000 that time.
It was trending.
Yes. I used to work at my auntie's shop of wine at this in Chireka. We would sell leading Warrage like hot cake. Now, when they entered the market that way, that time, the equivalent of Uganda Warrage was 4,000. So when they entered that, they penetrated the market. They built, now we can shoot and start competing with what? With Uganda Warrage. They increased it. They didn't put at 3,000, they put at 2,500. We would sell even 20 cartons of leading Warrage in a week. This time we struggle to sell 5.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 5. That is.
Are you trying to argue that a loss leader policy is somewhat a very not a good strategy to enter a market with? Because the reason why one would lower the price at the start is to say that I'll capture the market. Maybe people will get my product where and later I can increase the price. Now,
what I'm trying to say is, people forget the kinds of market
they are in.
They forget that these people, the aspect of cost of price is consideration number 1.
Yes.
These things have come with a good product. Let me first put it. The moment you increase, okay.
How about let's take a look at this. Last year I checked, for the bigger part of last year, 2023, Tesla was a leading company in terms of sales.
Yes.
In the world
Yes.
over.
Yes.
But somehow, somewhere, I have not met a Tesla product on the streets of Kampala.
There's one I saw in Entebbe.
There is one you saw. Overall, how many Tesla products have you met in your life?
I only met one on social media. But I think in Kampala.
In Kampala?
Yes.
Just do you have any?
Yes. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I have not met
There is
you
one
personally. I
that
don't know whether
That's
it's
very
one
easy to
or
understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who is going to get 100
we are struggling
and
to
20,000
buy
Uganda
brand
shillings?
new
Sorry, US
US
dollars.
dollars
To buy a
and
car.
purchase a Tesla. Now, remember, Tesla is still the leading. It was, I think this time it has been overtaken by things like the Nvidia,
Chinese, those
and also Chinese
cars.
EVs. But last year it was the leading company by sales. So now, how do you explain the fact that the Ugandan is willing to foot 150,000 for a Land Cruiser V8 engine, or that same amount for a Range Rover or for a Benz, but rarely will you meet anyone procuring this on the streets?
Two things. Number one, still I'll go back to, because you see, in the first place, if you bought a Tesla here in Uganda, it means the simplest thing, as simple as a side mirror. If you ever lose it, you have to order for one in Dubai. You get it, you have to first park your car for a month. For you waiting for the smallest
thing as a side mirror.
You get it?
Yeah.
That is one. Then two, you see, when you go to Dubai, for example, UAE, our presidential car here, which is a V8,
See the taxi there.
is
They have
a
special
the taxi. It is not posh, so they can't use it as a taxi. It's not posh. it is yes, it's the one they use for groceries and maybe the desert tour visit. You get it?
Yes,
Because
yes,
it has a
desert
strong,
tour,
wheel
yes,
system.
yes.
Now-
And the Cruiser V8 is
For me, let me tell you.
grocery delivery.
Let me tell you, I reached at the airport at Dubai. The gentleman who was picking me, the guy had come in the Dodge to pick me, and I asked him, verify, because you know they don't know English. They tell you innocent, yeah, come, we go. I'm like, verify, am I one, yeah? you get it? Because for me,
Which car did you mention again?
it was a Dodge.
I don't even know a Dodge.
let us go.
Do they still silent there so that
No, they
tomorrow I
don't
go? Hey,
I mean, there are
people
some-
wouldn't purchase them because of the price problem.
So,
Okay.
so you see, that's what I'm telling people.
In Dubai, people drive Ferraris.
Ferraris.
Even have
No.
you ever seen an SUV Ferrari?
No.
It's okay. Now the question is,
Probably I've seen it, but I couldn't identify it.
No, it's not there on Ugandan roads. Let's be honest.
you see, you have more than, you have hotels at the level of Burj Khalifa in Dubai. You can even have more than 40 or 50. They have the market for them. They will tell you that probably the poorest men in Dubai there, I mean, first look at their policy for their government. When you get married here, they give you 50,000 dirhams, a house, such things.
That's just marriage.
Yes, you're getting married. Yes.
And
They're giving you one start.
I think Dubai's situation can be distinguished so well, given that the economy itself is the public economy is itself able to fund